Hello everyone, welcome to today's video. Today I'm doing a 7-round mock draft, and today is for the Kansas City Chiefs. So we're going to get into it. The Kansas City Chiefs, a very good team. They're going to continue to be very good as long as they have Patrick Mahomes, but nevertheless, they did come in second. They did lose to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, and they do have a few holes in their roster. They did sign both Joe Tooney and Kyle Long, so the interior of their offensive line is very good. However, releasing Eric Fisher and Mitchell Schwartz does open up offensive tackles in need for them, as well as losing Sammy Watkins could be a wide receiver need as well. So, going into that, this is what we know. And now at pick 31, we're not going to do any trades or any trade backs at this point. We're going to go Tevin Jenkins, offensive tackle at Oklahoma State. I'm actually very glad he's here. I could see Tevin Jenkins going a lot earlier than pick 31, to be honest. So I think this is very good value. This replaces either Mitchell Schwartz or Eric Fisher, however Kansas City wants to use them, but very good pick. And we could go wide receiver with the next one, or we could go defense, because Kansas City, they have D Ford, but their edge rush really isn't that good. And the Super Bowl certainly wasn't that good. So we could look for that as well. Could go Eric Stokes if he's here, just because of how good value that is. We could do that. Peyton Turner out of Houston, though, is really, really good. Really good value. But Eric Stokes is really, really good value as well. I don't want to pass on Eric Stokes. I feel like he's too good to pass up on. And you know what? Although Kansas City's corners aren't terrible. We're gonna do it. We're gonna go Eric Stokes, cornerback out of Georgia. Just if they get to the Super Bowl, whoever they're going up against, say if it's Tampa again or Green Bay or something, they're gonna have to face a lot of good receivers. And having an extra star corner like Eric Stokes would certainly help out. So we've gone cornerback, we've gone offensive tackle. I'm probably eyeing wide receiver for my next pick. Maybe tackle, there's a good one there, but probably wide receiver. And yeah, Eric Stokes being on the board kind of, I don't want to say messed it up, but I wasn't necessarily thinking that. So we have Nico Collins, wide receiver out of Michigan, being here. I really like the fit of Nico Collins in Kansas City. I really like that fit. So we're going to go Nico Collins, wide receiver out of Michigan. And now that we've done that, in the 4th round, we can start going whatever position we want pretty much. I'm thinking about taking another tackle though, because I think in losing Fisher and Schwartz, they do lose some depth, even bringing in Thuney and Long, and I think it'd be a good idea for them just to get an extra tackle just to play it safe. So we'll see when we get to our pick who's still here. I'm not sure if anyone too big. We could go Kyle Trask. I mean, Kansas City, we all know needs a quarterback. So I went to Cleveland anyway. Cleveland. Okay, that's weird. Okay. We could go Bobby Brown out of Texas A&M, actually. That would make a lot of sense, too. Adrian Early, tackle out of Oklahoma, is not a bad idea. We have another pick at 144. Will there be a tackle down the board? Jalen Moore, Western Michigan. Okay, I'm going to risk it, I think. I like the idea of Bobby Brown and Caden Stearns. But they have Tyrann Mathieu, so they don't need a safety. So I'm going to go Bobby Brown, DT, out of Texas A&M. I think that'd be really good. Again, assist in the pass rush. So I think that'd be smart. And it worked out perfectly. At pick 144, Adrian Early, Oklahoma, still there. We're going to draft him. Hopefully, you can develop him into something good for the Kansas City O-line. So just like that, we've taken 2 tackles. I don't know if either one is going to be an immediate starter, but hey, you know what? We did what we had to try to keep Patrick Mahomes healthy. I don't know if you saw any videos, but he's been walking around with a boot after surgery, so we gotta make sure that we keep Patrick Mahomes healthy. So drafting 2 tackles makes sense, and getting him a receiver help him keep having consistent offense is very good as well. Now, we could go tight end to back up Travis Kelce, but I don't know if Quentin Morris is necessarily the smartest move. Do we double down and draft a center as well? I can't name their center. I can't think of it. But we did draft Clyde Edwards-Helaire and Le'Veon Bell. So we saw that we're going to draft Kylan Hill. My reasoning for this is we saw what happens when Clyde Edwards-Helaire got hurt. They had to get Le'Veon Bell. The running backs were still good, but they needed some help. And now we could go linebacker. We could go tight end Nick Eubanks out of Michigan, be a backup, or Sage Surratt, wide receiver out of Wake Forest, get another depth wide receiver for Patrick Mahomes to throw to. We're gonna go linebacker. Amen. Oh boy, Ogbong Bemiga. I think oh boy is actually his middle name, so that works out. So we do that. Now we're just kind of looking for good players who I think could fit the scheme of Kansas City. Because at this point, most of the big needs, I feel like we've already addressed pretty well in the draft. So now we're just kind of seeing who's there and kind of taking whoever we want. 207, I did not want to take a cornerback early. I love the idea of taking Trey Brown late. I think that makes a ton of sense. If you're gonna take a quarterback or a cornerback and you really don't need one, doing it in the 6th round or the 7th round is a great value. So we're going to continue simulating along. Again, I think this draft has gone pretty well. Pretty well. So now we're coming up on round 7. I believe we have at least one pick, either of 1 or 2. I think it's only 1. But, yeah. Kansas City is a very good team, so it's just kind of nitpicking, honestly, on where we draft. But that's good. That's good for Kansas City, though. So now we're going. Should be coming up soon. I think we have a pick, do we? I thought we did. No, I don't know. Oh, no, we don't have one. Okay. All right, so that was it for Kansas City. We went tackle Tevin Jenkins out of Oklahoma State at 31. We went cornerback Eric Stokes out of Georgia at pick 63. I went back and forth on this one. I didn't know if I wanted to go corner early, but Eric Stokes being there, it's just, I think the value is too good to pass up. Then at pick 94, we go Nico Collins, wide receiver out of Michigan. Pick 136, Bobby Brown, D-tackle out of Texas A&M. Pick 144, Adrian Early, tackle, Oklahoma. 175, we go Kylan Hill, running back, Mississippi State. Pick 181, linebacker, Amen Ogbong Bemiga out of Oklahoma State. And pick 207, we double dip a cornerback and go Trey Brown, cornerback, Oklahoma. That's good for today's video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Please remember to like this video, subscribe to my channel, tap the bell icon so you get notified when I post a new video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.